Imagine you walk into a cafe in New York or London. You order a coffee, and the person at the counter smiles, responds naturally, and you reply back with the same ease. No hesitation, no overthinking, just pure confidence. That's the dream, right? Speaking English like a native speaker is not about perfect grammar or memorizing thousands of words. It's about rhythm, mindset, habits, and practice. And in this video, I am going to take you on a journey that will transform the way you look at English. Stay with me till the end because I'll also give you a mini practice routine that can change your speaking forever. Let's start with the truth that many people never hear. Native speakers don't use complicated English all the time. They use short, clear, natural phrases. Instead of saying, I will return to you as soon as possible, they say, I'll get back to you. Instead of saying, I am very exhausted, they say, I am beat. This is what makes them sound natural. So your first step is to learn and use these everyday phrases. Say them out loud. What's up? Sounds good. No worries. The more you practice these, the more natural you will sound. But sounding native is not only about words, it's about rhythm. English is a stressed, timed language. That means some words are stressed strongly while others are reduced or said quickly. Listen carefully. I want to go to the store. Native speakers emphasize want, go, and store, while to and the almost disappear. If you practice stressing the important words and letting the small ones flow softly, your English will instantly sound smoother. Try this with me. I need to call my friend. Say it again, but stress need, call, and friend. Feels different, right? That's the music of English. Another powerful secret is connected speech. Native speakers don't speak word by word. They link words together. Instead of saying, do you want to eat? They say, do you wanna eat? Instead of, I'm going to, they say, I'm gonna. It's not about being lazy. It's about speaking with flow. So when you listen to English movies or YouTubers, pay attention to how they connect. Don't just copy the words, copy the flow. Now let's talk about thinking in English. This is where most learners struggle. If you always think in your language first, then translate, then speak, you'll always sound slow and unsure. Native speakers don't translate, they just think in English. So here's a daily habit. Narrate your life in English. When you wake up, say in your head, I am brushing my teeth. I am making breakfast. I am late for work. Slowly, your brain will stop translating and start operating in English. But let me tell you a small story. A friend of mine from India wanted to sound like a native speaker. He memorized grammar books, vocabulary lists, and even practiced for years. But he still felt stiff when he spoke. One day, he decided to stop caring about being perfect. He just started talking in short, natural phrases, copying the way native speakers say things. Within months, people started saying, wow, your English sounds so natural now. The difference was not knowledge, it was confidence and imitation. You need to copy how natives speak, tone, pauses, expressions. Watch a scene from your favorite English show, pause it, repeat the line exactly with the same feeling. That's shadowing and it works like magic. Another thing, natives use idioms and expressions all the time, not in every sentence but naturally. For example, instead of saying, I am very happy, say, I am over the moon. Instead of, I am very tired, say, I am dead tired. Sprinkle these in your conversations and people will feel you are more natural. But remember, don't overdo it or you will sound like you are trying too hard. Now, let's do a small life practice. Repeat after me. Hey, how's it going? Pretty good. What about you? Can't complain. Long time no see. Catch you later. These short expressions are used daily by native speakers. If you master just these, you'll already sound more natural. Pronunciation is another big key. Many learners think they need an American or British accent. But the truth is, you don't need a fake accent, you just need clarity. Focus on the difficult sounds like th in think or that. Instead of saying sink for think, put your tongue between your teeth and blow air. Think. Small corrections like this make a huge difference. Confidence matters more than accent. A native speaker with bad grammar but confidence will always sound better than a learner with perfect grammar but fear. So start small conversations, ask for directions in English, order food in English, talk to friends in English. Don't worry about mistakes. Every mistake is a teacher. Now, here's a challenge for you. For the next 7 days, every morning, stand in front of a mirror and talk for 2 minutes in English about anything. Your plans for the day, your favorite food. And here's the golden routine I promised. Spend 15 minutes daily in 3 steps. First, listen for 5 minutes. Watch a short clip or podcast. Second, shadow for 5 minutes. Repeat the same clip word for word. Third, speak for 5 minutes. Talk about the clip in your own words. That's it. If you do this every day for 3 months, you will sound 10 times more natural. Remember, English is not about perfection. It's about communication. Native speakers make mistakes too. They say you know, like, all the time. So stop chasing perfect English and start chasing natural English. Use contractions like am instead of I am. Use linking, use rhythm. Finally, never forget this. Fluency is a journey, not a destination. Every day you practice, you're building confidence, clarity, and character. One day, you will speak English without even realizing it, and people will say, wow, you sound like a native. That day will come if you start today. So, take this seriously, practice the routine, copy native speakers, think in English, and most importantly, enjoy the process because learning English is not just about language. It's about unlocking opportunities, friendships, and dreams. Thank you for watching, and if you found this valuable, practice these tips after you close this. Your future self will thank you, and remember, don't aim for perfection, aim for connection. That's how you truly speak like a